In this video, I will be showing how I made these custom wood and micarta scales for my Spyderco Persistence pocket knife. The wood is desert ironwood, and the bolsters are black canvas micarta. I will be using a simple and reliable method to make these scales that only requires basic woodworking equipment and no CNC or other expensive machines. The knife I used is a Spyderco Persistence, which I chose because it is relatively inexpensive and is a standard liner lock knife. This method will pretty much only work on liner locks that have flat scales like this. The first step is to disassemble the knife and remove the existing scales. To do this, you will likely need a Torx screwdriver set, as that is the type of bit most commonly used on knife screws. These are the two pieces of ironwood and micarta, which I will be using to make the scales. They started at a thickness of about 4 mm. I used epoxy to glue the pieces together and placed a thin maple veneer in between for contrast. A belt sander can then be used to flatten the scales and make them a uniform thickness. Then I roughly cut each scale to shape and used a small amount of superglue to temporarily attach the old scales to the wood. This way, it can be used as a template to make the new scales. If you have access to a router table, a flush trim router bit can be used to shape the wood to the profile of the scales. If you don't have this, it can also be done with files. Now find drill bits that match the size of each of the holes and use a drill or preferably a drill press to transfer the screw holes to the wood. As you can see here, use the pre-existing holes to drill through onto the new scales. Then separate the new scales from the old using a knife or chisel, and sand the leftover glue off the back. After this, the scales are pretty much finished. All that's left to do is sand them to 1500 grit and apply an oil finish. The finish I used is called True Oil, and it's basically a wood finish that's more protective than other oils. Now just reassemble the knife and you're good to go. And here's the finished product. I hope you like it. Thanks for watching. If you liked this video, be sure to hit that like button and subscribe. See you in the next video.